Meanwhile, a fire broke out in a warehouse at Ambedkar Colony in Delhi's Bijwasan locality. In fact, 14 fire tenders have been rushed to douse the flames that broke out in a warehouse, and this happened, viewers, at around 4:40 a.m. this morning. No injuries have been reported so far, but that's the latest incident of fire which has taken place in the national capital. A fire broke out in a warehouse at Ambedkar Colony in Delhi's Bijwasan locality. This is an area in the national capital's South Delhi area. In fact, 14 fire tenders were also rushed to the spot to douse the flames. Thankfully, no injuries have been reported so far. My colleague will be joining us in just a bit to bring out more details and the latest as far as this incident is concerned, what the magnitude of the fire looks like. But this happened at around 4:40 a.m. this morning. In fact, we're also being told that the building that caught fire was comprised of G+1 floor and having the ground on the first floor, and also was covering an area of 7,000 square meters. Now, this broke out in a warehouse in Bijwasan in South Delhi. This is a locality in the South Delhi, and 14 fire tenders were immediately rushed to the spot. The latest visuals of the same up on your television screens. 14 fire tenders on the site. What the cause of the fire is also yet to be ascertained. We'll keep tracking the latest on the same. For the moment, we move on. And on to some news in brief now. Former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram slammed the government for invoking the Public Safety Act against former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Ministers Mehbooba Mufti and Omar Abdullah. Chidambaram further said that the detention without charges is a subversion of democracy. The Congress leader also added that unjust laws must be opposed through peaceful resistance. Meanwhile, India's ambassador designate to United States, Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, presented his credentials to President Donald Trump in his Oval Office. During the Oval Office credential ceremony, Trump welcomed Sandhu back to Washington, D.C. and wished him success in his responsibilities as India's ambassador to United States. Sandhu also conveyed greetings from the President and Prime Minister Modi to Trump and the First Lady. Meanwhile, BJP chief JP Nadda hit out at the ruling Aam Aadmi Party and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, accusing them of saving Tukre gang and endangering security of the country for political gains. Nadda further went on to say that the Delhi poll is in fact dedicated to a clean, healthy, safe and developed Delhi. Suspended Deputy Superintendent of Jammu and Kashmir Police Davinder Singh, who was arrested for helping terrorists, was sent to Hiranagar Jail in Kathua district on 15 days judicial remand. The suspended officer was produced before the special NIA court along with 2 Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists and their 2 associates. CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechury hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi and said that Prime Minister's speeches made in Parliament to justify NRC, NPR and CAA was a travesty of truth. He also accused the Prime Minister of discarding the sanctity of Parliament for petty politicking and also said that it was a sad day for democracy when it is done by the Prime Minister of the country.